strike.
Time to strike.
It's weakened. This is our chance.
Even bound.
It's vulnerable. This is it. Its will is weakening.
This is it! Its will is weakening!
It's time! We destroy the Netherbrain and end the Grand Design!
Nothing will stand in my way.
I need aid.
On your command.
Subdued at last. It begs for its life.
Spare me.
It pleads.
The brain is on the cusp of its final thought, and it's taking all of the Emperor's strength to keep it.
This is the moment, my love. The moment in which we make a new world for ourselves.
must obey.
Hopes, nightmares, and the screams of legions upon legions of unborn lipids. The pain rips through you, obliterating all thought, all feeling. Your tadpole burns in your brain. Silence. For the first time in a long time, your thoughts are entirely your own. And then, gravity. Everything you did, everything you sacrificed, it was worth it. For this.
It's done. The Netherbrain is defeated. Along with the grand design, praise Mother Gith.
We are free. No more gods or monsters. Except those of our own making.
I can't feel the tadpole. They must have all died with the brain. That means we can't turn into mind flayers. Not that there's necessarily anything wrong with being a mind flayer, of course.
It makes little difference to me. I did what I had to secure my freedom. And in spite of your resistance to completing your evolution, you have proved a good ally. I'm glad you think so. I did my best.
Skvar,
You may have succeeded, but I have failed. Gith's son is dead. I will be hunted by her Inquisition to the ends of the world. I must leave. I have nothing more to gain by being here. Jacques Von Findu, source of my joy. Without you, I wouldn't have known warmth. Only ice and fire. Perhaps there is a future here. Yes, I will stay. My destiny is for night.
The Githyanki are leaving. It would have been hard to imagine parting ways from them peacefully once.
With the Githyanki gone, there's nothing left but the silence of the city, smoldering, waiting to be rebuilt. But it seems that Gale's mind is elsewhere.
The crown. If I salvage the stones, I could retrieve it. Perhaps. With the crown in my hands, I would be more than the greatest wizard who ever lived. Want? Need? Mistra has dictated the term. Think of all I could achieve. All that I could grant to the... It's I who should be saying such things. I'll never forget you. That I promise. And if you ever felt differently...
Farewell, Gale. I hope he still remembers us little, though he may have to contend with Mistra before that's As for us, well... So... what comes next?
I much prefer bloodletting to bricklaying. Hunt prey with me by night, and I will build...
I will not be joining you. I will miss you.
Now that you no longer live in it, though perhaps no harder than it...
So many have fallen on both sides of this conflict. It is a sobering thought.
Last night was... perfect. Though... I couldn't help lying there thinking about my parents before you stirred. I gave them the release they asked for. Freed myself from Shah's grasp. Just there's so much only they could have told me. But that's all gone now. I've got to move on. Find some place for my... I was hoping you'd say that. Whatever lies ahead, it could be just like old times. Well, hopefully not exactly like old times. I think I've had enough camping.
The world wakes to a new dawn, and we are here to greet it. Not as conquerors, but as saviors. Yes, I would like that. No more gods or monsters, no devils or demons to manipulate our fate. We reclaimed our freedom, though everything was against us. what would you do with it? Yes, that would be good. I'm sure my mother has missed me. She likes competition. We can put the Gondians back to work, rebuild the Steel Watch, and march on the Underdark with an unstoppable army at our back. And a song of conquest on our lips. It will be a glorious homecoming, and you will make a beautiful king. My name belongs to my mother, so our house will have a new name, your name, and the world will learn to fear it. But we can look to the future tomorrow, or the day after. Today,
by any account, I should have slit you open from scalp to stomach and watched you drain. But you are Jacques von Findur. Last night will be forever branded into my memory. But now, I must think I am forever marked by Vlaakith. Our lives will be colored by blood red and death black. Are you ready? Yes. When the red dragons come, we will not be their hells.
For 6 months, Lae'zel has been learning the ways of Faerun by your side as you trap a letter written in a frail hand interrupted your advent. An invitation. The location is familiar, and though the...
I'm glad for it. For this.
I have a lot on my mind.
I didn't expect... I feel like I must have dreamed the last few months. Now I'm waking up back in camp with my hair smelling like wood smoke. So, we should divvy up what we tell people about what we've been doing these past few months. Well, I'm sure we'll have them hanging off our every word. That can be arranged. Almost a shame we're with company. I'd be tempted to let you whisk me away someplace. I could get with... Don't...
On my way.
Now there's a face I know well indeed.
yes, my love. Are you done talking? They may respect me or fear me, but I do not think they... Let us finish up. In truth, I have never enjoyed parties. Taste my lips. They are already... Now go. Ming, tomorrow we will need all of our strength. I know. A gathering of heroes. A fine target for our enemies.
Very fine indeed.
one juicy secret to be heard.
This thou art the savior of Baldur's Gate. Until such time, I am enjoy the revelry of the day. Thou deserve what indeed? The balance of... Hear me. For thou play, sleep. Until we meet again, I wish thee every possible fortune, health, wealth, love, and a